to drop 10. Oh, they did all attack to me. And here's another tip, actually. I believe that that is the most efficient way to dual wield, at least until you get some of the perks, which is just to repeatedly do the double regular attack like this. Are you? And in this camp, Silent Moon's camp, there's nothing special about this forge, but you can find 3 weapons with a unique enchantment, which is... oh, I guess that's not the, you can find these lunar weapons, which are unique to this spot that I've already read. And basically, it says the enchant, I guess I could pick one up. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, I could actually... make my stuff a little bit better, but where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't have the room to carry it. But the enchantment reads, while the moons are out, burns the target for 10 points. Which, as I understand it, is basically a worse fire enchantment, because it requires, I believe, a full moon for the effect to trigger. Okay, so we're gonna collect this bounty and then sell some things. Oh, it's 9 p.m. Oh, I'll just wait. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, another build that I'm planning on doing, another playthrough of this game, is sort of a green arrow build, I think I'm going to call it. So basically what that would be is archery and unarmed.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 gold? That's it?
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Guess it's because I'm low level. Man, that is not much, though. But, like I was saying, the sort of green arrow build would be probably a Khajiit. For the bonus unarmed damage that they get, and in fact, in the early game, like for example, especially going through the intro in Helgen, you will, if you're a Khajiit, your fists, or your claws, I suppose, will do more damage than any weapon you can pick up in that section, which is pretty cool. But unfortunately, I really wish that in the one-handed, I think it would be cool if the one-handed tree had another side path just to the left here of another 5 ranks of unarmed damage.
She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
So, you're here to help?
That's right.
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere.
Anyway,
but
I keep getting distracted.
Those damned Battleborns. They know something. They're
green arrow build,
they
like I said,
taunt us
archery,
they must have some
and
sort
heavy
of
armor.
There's gotta be something in that house.
And I believe I would be using the Steed Stone trick I mentioned earlier in order to
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw.
take advantage of, or in order to be able to sneak
Do you have
in
news? Did you find
heavy
something?
armor, basically.
It's not easy being a woman.
And
I know. But stay strong.
actually, it is. Because I need to be in their house, but I can't. I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, so I'd be using heavy armor in order to take advantage of the Fists of Steel perk, which makes your heavy armor gauntlets deal their armor rating in unarmed damage. So for example, what I'm wearing right now, it's not heavy, but just an example, if my gauntlets, if these were heavy, I would do an additional 7 damage with my unarmed strikes. So I'd probably also use smithing in order to increase that armor rating and thus my damage. And ideally it would be the character is more of a combat archer than a stealth archer. I'm sure I would still use some stealth, but mostly just to kind of get the first strike. Oh shoot, I thought they were asleep. Go to sleep. I believe he's, or maybe they're not around. I guess no one's here. Oh. Okay, we're close. But because I've seen some really cool combat archery builds, which are a little bit exploity, because they tend to use the slow time shout quite a lot in order to wow, looks like Thalia was right. The Thalmor have her son. Nice.
Get away from me.
Like a ghost. Oh yeah, so the that other build or at least similar ones that I've seen, really take advantage of slow time. And when you have the steady hand perk, when you have the second rank of this, which slows time by 50%, if you use the shout while that effect is active, the shout basically, I don't know if it lasts longer, but it basically it slows time like even more, and you can just turn enemies into pin cushions before they can even react.
Do
It'll
you
be
have
like
news?
they're standing
Did
still.
you find something?
I have proof that Thorald lives.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit them.
You're going to assault the keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Of course I'll join you.
I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside Northwatch Keep. We'll get in and out as fast as possible.
And this is a good
I'll
quest
see you there.
to do. Early on, because every soldier in this keep will be wearing a full set of elven armor, which is pretty cool. So if you're looking to get elven armor as soon as possible, this is the way to do it. Other hand, if you wait to do it until you're, I mean, it's a pretty high level. I think it's possible at level 36 and guaranteed at level 46 plus.
Need a ride?
But in that case,
Where do you want to go?
these Thalmor
Climb and back.
will
We'll be off.
have glass weapons.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
Okay, so here we are outside Solitude. I just want to discover this farm so I can fast travel back here on my own. And one thing I've noticed about and actually you might have noticed it too, about the price of the carriage rides, is that it actually is more expensive to take the carriage to cities that are closer. And it's a little bit cheaper if you have the carriage take you farther away, which I think is just a little nudge to the player on Bethesda's part, kind of encouraging you to not fast travel all the time, and kind of take the time to explore this beautiful world that they've created. But and I mean the difference isn't much. Like I say, it's it was 20 gold to go from Whiterun to Solitude. But if I were to go somewhere closer, like Morthal or Falkreath, I believe, it costs 50. So, not a big difference. You can just